Over 830 million kina has been released to provinces, but the sad truth is that ordinary Papua New Guineans are not seeing any real development on the ground. Year after year, the government talks about releasing millions of kina, yet when you look at the reality in our communities, nothing much has changed. Our health system is still struggling. Hospitals and aid posts are short on medicine, beds, and basic equipment. Mothers are giving birth on the floor because maternity wards are overcrowded. People in remote areas continue to die from treatable illnesses simply because there are no proper facilities or doctors available. In education, the situation is no better. Many schools are still operating under very poor conditions. Children are sitting on the floor because there are no desks, classrooms are overcrowded, and some students are even learning under trees. If over K830 million was really put into provinces, our schools should be modernized, teachers supported, and learning conditions improved. But that is not happening. Our infrastructure is crumbling. Roads in rural areas are full of potholes, bridges are collapsing, and some communities remain completely cut off. Farmers cannot bring their produce to markets, children cannot reach schools, and patients cannot get to health centers quickly. With that kind of money, our roads should be upgraded and new bridges built, yet the reality is still the same. Basic services like water and electricity are still missing in many communities. People are still drinking dirty river water, carrying containers for miles, and living without power. If the funds were truly invested in the right places, these basic services would have already been rolled out across the country. So where has this money gone? It clearly hasn't reached the people. Instead, we see leaders and officials enjoying luxury vehicles, big houses, and overseas trips while villages remain underdeveloped. The truth is, this money has not delivered the transformation it was supposed to. That's why audits are so important. Without transparency, the cycle of corruption and mismanagement will continue. Over 830 million kina is not small money. It is enough to change lives, but instead, the people are left in the dark, struggling every single day. This is the harsh reality. Millions are spent on paper, but development is not felt on the ground. The people of Papua New Guinea deserve answers.